You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White sports fans, let's talk about the U.S. women's soccer team and Carli Lloyd. Guys, the U.S. soccer team won a bronze medal at the Olympics, and now, just a few weeks later here, Carli Lloyd, the only player on that team to not kneel for the national anthem, is calling it a career. Now, she was the only likable person on this team. All the other players wanted to be social justice warriors, kneeling, and they ended up losing to Canada when they were actually a favorite to actually win the gold medal. They had to settle for a bronze medal because, led by Rapinoe, this team was all about virtue signaling, kneeling for the national anthem, kneeling before matches. They were all about social justice and were not focused on their true goal of actually winning a gold medal. Now, Carli Lloyd, the only likable player on this team, is now calling it a career. And we know she is an all-time great soccer player or football player if you're international now here in the United States. But here we call it soccer. She's going to play a few more matches before she officially calls it a career. So let's check this out, guys. USWNT legend Carli Lloyd announces retirement. Carli Lloyd, a soccer legend and one of the greatest players in the history of the U.S. women's national team, announced on Monday that she's calling it a career. Lloyd, 39, will play in 4 soon-to-be-announced friendly matches this fall, which will serve as the capper to her storied USWNT career. She'll then finish the season with New Jersey, New York, Gotham FC, ending her 12-year professional career. And Carli Lloyd says this, quote, "When I first started out with the national team in 2005, my main 2 goals were to be the most complete soccer player I could be and to help the team win championships," Lloyd said in a statement. "Every single day I stepped out onto the field, I played as if it was my last game. I never wanted to take anything for granted, especially knowing how hard it is to get to the top, but even harder to stay at the top for so long." So that is the words of Carli Lloyd right there. She's going to be retiring here this fall. Hats off to her. She had a great, legendary career. And we're going to go into a little bit more details right now on her actual performance on the field. It says here the word legend is thrown around a lot, but Lloyd has more than earned it. She appeared in 312 international matches, 239 starts, second only to Christine Lilly, and is one of 4 players to appear in 300 or more international matches. She's played for the U.S. in 3 different decades and appeared in 4 World Cups and 4 Olympics, earning 2 World Cup championships and 2 Olympic gold medals. She's played in more championship matches for USWNT than any player ever. And it says, oh, we're not done yet. There's more. Lloyd's 128 international goals are 4th most all-time in U.S. soccer history and 5th all-time in world history. She's the USA's top Olympic goal scorer with 10, and her 10 World Cup goals place her 3rd all-time. She's just one of 2 people on the entire planet to score a hat trick in a World Cup final. She did it in the USWNT's final against Japan in 2015. Her most memorable of those 3 goals, a stunning strike from midfield. So congratulations to Carli Lloyd on a stellar career, one of the all-time greats. It's pretty unfortunate, though, that she has to go out with all of the kneeling and the social justice stuff, and nobody's really talking much about the focus on her actual career because Rapinoe and the other woke athletes on the USWNT decided to make everything about social justice and not focus on their play on the field. It's sad. It's really, really sad. I wish that Rapinoe was actually retiring instead of Carli Lloyd. I wish we can actually replace all of these other kneeling athletes on the U.S. women's national team with players that actually do respect this country. And sad to say, Carli Lloyd was the only person on the team that actually respected and loved the country. Now, Carli Lloyd did say when all the kneeling was going on that we're all on one page, we're all on the same team. But it was clear as day she did not agree with her teammates kneeling for the national anthem and all the social justice stuff because she refused to do it herself. The only player on the team that decided to respect the country, respect the national anthem, and I have a lot of respect for her in that regard. Now the future is pretty bleak with Megan Rapinoe. I guess you can call her the face of the U.S. women's national team, and it's going to be all about social justice, probably doubling down even more so than what we saw in this past Olympic right here. They're going to be completely unwatchable, and a lot of people have tuned them out because they don't like this stuff. They don't like this stuff, and make no mistake about it, it was pretty disrespectful to Carli Lloyd for her to go out like that. But of course, Megan Rapinoe and the woke athletes made it about themselves, made it about virtue signaling, made it about politics. And that's really sad. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Carli Lloyd calling it a career. Is very sad the way it ended with a bronze medal and all the social justice stuff. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.